Well, we got heavy rains all night, and the river's coming up, and it's come up since I've been in here. But I came over to look around where I found the 3 points in the cache, and I got another one, baby. Found a little bit of flint and stuff, some little tiny tools like a graver and some nice flint, but I've got it petered out. I'm gonna come up here where I found that end scraper yesterday and do a few. So if you don't see anything after the point, that'll be it. And as always, I appreciate you watching my videos. I didn't expect to even get 100 subscribers. You know, I didn't think many people were into this. I've been doing this for years, and it's kind of mind-blowing, and I appreciate it. I've been coming twice as much for the people that have subscribed because I have the time to do it and the ability to do it, so I am. And I like posting the videos, and thanks for watching. See him down there, here he comes. That's just foam, buddy, I'm sorry. I'll bring you some bread tomorrow, buddy. Man, it's great being able to come out and do this. Not be in the city or have to work an office job. I can get real close to lots of animals on the river here. I'm in a place that there's not a lot of people. I saw some mallards. I got real close to them, but I couldn't get my GoPro out. Look at this. This thing's right under me here. Hi, buddy. What you doing? There's some bread right there, isn't there? Hi, bud. Hi, buddy. Where you at, buddy? All right, I'll see you. Well, folks, it's Friday, early morning. Got up, got my work done by daylight. Decided it poured here last night, all night. I knew the river was gonna come up, but it's not up yet. It's about 7 or 8 inches further than what it was yesterday. I thought I better get over here before the river comes up and try to get the rest of this sifted to see if I can't find more cache points. And baby, I got one. I've only been here 20 minutes, if even that. And look here, it's a dandy too. It looks like Crooksville Church. Let's pray this is whole. Oh my God. It's not as good as the one the other day, but it's pretty damn nice. Oh man. It's all stained up. I got it out of muck, but the screens look awesome. Oh yeah. Cache point number 4. And I'd say the same guys made every one of these. And this is the same principle. This was laying in a layer with dead leaves and shit in it. And you can see the black, and I'd say that's from leaves decaying. It's all stained up, but man, that's a beauty, baby. It's not as serrated as the other ones, but it's an Amos. Look at the base. Oh, just a classic though. It's serrated, but they're just micro ones. All right, a beautiful piece, just a beauty. Chipped to a medial ridge. That's why I held off sending them points to Bennett for a little bit. I want to get them all on one paper, and hopefully I can find another one here. So there's still, this is point number 4 from a cache that's laying right in here. All right. All right. It's either a tan river pebble or a Crooksville chert. I'll have to let it dry out more. I don't know, some of you guys probably look on water too, and you'll notice after days and days the point will change color. It'll lighten up depending on what soil conditions it was in. This could be real light tan, like towards the tip, but man, this is a beautiful piece. Real early archaic, real ground base. They're Amos corner notches. Baby, here we go. I'm on fire this week. All right. I got in a good spot. I got lucky. It's not always like this. It doesn't compare to that one I found that's out of the cache. There's one that's just, you have to go back if you're watching my videos for the first time and check out the one, best find of the year. It's just, it's the same type of point, but it's just ridiculously awesome. And this is a river pebble. I can see a piece of the cortex of the flint right here, or the river pebble right there. There's a little piece right there of it, and it's darker tan, so it's a river pebble for sure. I didn't see that at first, but there you go. I'll get back on my later finds later. Alright, I'm back. It's the end of, I've been here about an hour and a half. I thought I'd do an update. I've had this in my pocket wrapped in a piece of paper towel, and it's starting to dry out. And man, this is as nice as those other two, the first two. It's not as nice as the third one I found here from the cache, but it's gonna have a snow white tip, and then it's gonna go in. This is more waxy of a flint down here, so it's gonna be kind of a beige with a white tip. And man, look at the chipping on that. It's still stained up, and I don't know if a lot of this is gonna come off. This was kind of deep. And I should have found this one yesterday. I stopped digging because I wasn't finding much flint, and I started right, there was just one little section. I've about got it wiped out now, but this is a beauty. Man, I'm glad I came. Look at that. It's a beautiful piece. Chipped to a medial ridge. But I'll show you the other stuff I found here. I just got this. I thought it was an end scraper. It's a real nice flint, and it's got a crystal in it right here. It's some kind of little bladelet tool. It's got a little sharp, and that's purposely chipped. I've looked at it. It's like a graver on the tip of that. It's nothing to brag about. I didn't film it. And pieces of flint, and some of it's real pretty. Look at this translucent stuff, and this has been worked around the edge up there. It looks like it might have a graver on it. I don't know. Little flakes, and most of it's black, tan, or gray here. But there you go. This is what I found. I'm gonna get this stuff back in my pocket. I don't know how much I'm gonna stay. I hit a walk-off home run with this one right off the bat. Well, a lead off, I guess. That's a dandy. It's a dandy. It's a pretty one. I got one more point from the cache, so I'm happy as hell today. Later. Alright, I'm back home. Wanted to show, this is the point from today right here, Friday. I believe it's like the 21st. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. I don't really keep track of the dates, but it's a beauty. It's even nicer than what I thought when it's dried out here. Here's the first one I found in the area. These are serrated Amos points. They're 9,900 before present. And you know, that could vary a little bit. This one's a beauty. Here's the second one I found, and these all came within 3 foot by 3 foot square. It was a cache, and it's just eroded out there. This one's a beauty. Look at the tip on that. This is made of classic Crooksville chert from Ohio. You can see the orange spots on it there on that side. Here's the best one. This is the one I found a few days ago. It's just a smoker. There's a good look at it. Oh, I hate to even handle these. There's a good look at the base and the barbs. It's just an absolute smoker. The base is polished like butter. They all are. That's a smoker. That's the best one. But this, I'm liking this one from today. It's got that nice kind of chalkier flint tip, and then it comes down into this waxier kind of beige, and man, it's made good. It's got micro serrations on the edges. You can probably see them there now. See them there on the edges? It's just not as serrated as much as the other ones, but man, it's a nice one. It's just a classic piece of archaic chipping to a medial ridge. It's just, you couldn't ask for a better one. And here's the buddy. What are you doing? You better not kick these off or you'll be in trouble. Huh? You'll be in trouble. You get out of there. But this is some of the other stuff I found, and here's a base off one from a different site, and it's a base off one of those Amos points, and it would have been a smoker. It's just polished as much as that other one. Here's another one that's sharpened down off of another site, and it's the same style of point there. But you can go back and watch me finding these. This is just the highlight of the year. But the one I found today is awesome. You know, how can you argue with that? And then finding it right off the bat. I got lucky. But this is a game of luck. It absolutely is a game of luck. I should go play poker at the casino because I'm on a roll. But I usually win at that. Well, there you go. I hope you like watching. I'll get that big knife out and I found there last week and some of this other stuff and show at the end of my next video. I just wanted to show these. This is a cache of 4, all found within 3 feet of each other over the past couple weeks. The one today is just so happy to get it, so blessed. But anyway, I'll get back at you when I get back out, and I'll see you later. Alright, I'm back for one little more show here, a little bit more information on the cache of points that I've shown this before, but it's been a long time. Right here, Amos, early archaic, 9,900 to 8,900 BP is before present. It's Kirk family stuff, but you can see right here's the points I'm finding, and you can see I have many in the big frame that look like these two. Many that look like this, and the one I found the other day blows away anything here. And most of these are all made of black canola chert, which is the least not really that desirable. Where I'm looking, they're made of colorful river pebbles. I have some made out of black canola, but most of mine are made of better flint. And this is the points right here. You know, I think all 4 of the ones I found in the last month they're better than any one in this book, and I would say these are off of the Kanawha River dig site. You can read about it. I think you can find some stuff about that online. They did some excavations down there and found points like I think down to the 22 feet level, and these were at the lowest levels on that site. The banks aren't as high there. I'm looking at a place where they're just falling out of the bank because the bank's 20-30 feet high in places. But right here you can West Virginia into Pennsylvania, New York. The type site is Kanawha County, West Virginia. It's a medium-sized serrated corner notch point with an expanding stem. Bases are straight, concave, convex, and are ground. Basal corners are sharp to rounded. The ID key is deep serrations and expanding stem, but it's also needle tips. You can see the tips on some of these ones here. They're just the most needle tip points that you've ever seen. And what book I'm using here, if you're just starting out, there's lots of real good publications. Anything by, if you're in Ohio, by Robert Converse is great. Laura Hotham has some pretty nice books, but this is just arrowheads all over the United States, and you can see it's just pictures. It goes clear into Alaska. I think they show some stuff from like Siberia in here, but it's just a great book, and you can see how thick it is. You could look at this all day. I pretty much have it memorized. But there's some Western examples from Colorado and Mexico, and there's just tons of stuff in here. But I just wanted to show that to show you what I'm finding, and that's more information on the point I found today. It's the same type. The serrations, it's just not as serrated as much, and some of them are like it just varies. There's some color plates in here, and there's lots of good stuff in this book. But anyway, I'll get back on my next hunt. Hope you enjoyed this one. Later.